So many times we are caught up with the thoughts on what should I eat. If you have been thinking like this, you're not alone. We are all in it together. Sometimes we do wonder, what should we eat? But in this very video, I want to share with you some of my top nutrient-dense foods. You should be considering food that are dense in nutrition, not just anything, especially if you're an older adult. If you are thinking of eating carbohydrates, you consider sweet potatoes. It's top on my list. Rice, local rice, once in a while. It's okay. Oats. It's also a smart carb that you should be including. Millet, yes, that fermented meal occasionally. You add it. It's a good one. And once in a while, you take unripe plantain, not all the time, as many people do, especially the pre-diabetics. They are too, addicted to unripe plantain. It's not the best food for you, but as an occasional treat, it's good because it has a resistant starch. Then other nutrient-dense foods are mostly in the nuts family. You should be eating. If you're wondering, you have some cashew nuts around. You have some peanuts around. You get some almond nuts around. Then you can even have some sesame seeds. Well-roasted sesame seeds is also good. If you're afraid of peanut because of it's high in calorie and sometimes it comes with aflatoxins, so you can also chew sesame seeds, another nutrient-dense food you should be having around you. And then you can also have avocados. Though it's a seasonal food, but you can have it when it's available. Orange is one of the foods I do. When you feel like snacking on something, you can take an orange. It's a good one. High in vitamin C. What of other citrus? If you have other citrus around you, you can take it if you're wondering what to eat, so as to boost your immunity. Some people don't ever think of adding citrus, other raw foods, occasional pineapple, especially if you are involved in consumption of too much beans, black-eyed cowpea, all those legumes and all those stuff that we call beans. You should add occasional pineapple in your diet because it's a source of bromelain that can help with undigested proteins from foods like beans. Sometimes if you continue eating them for too long without such foods like papaya, bromelain-rich foods like pineapple, you start feeling pains around your bones. I've had people come to me with such complaints, only for me to trace it to the diet. And that's the diet high in beans, diet high in soya beans. Proteins are good, but especially those plant-based protein. When we get so much addicted to it and consume it too frequently in large amount, over time, you start experiencing bone problem, inflammation somewhere around your bones, pains, some uncomfortable feelings around your bones. And if you're already experiencing such a thing, you're having bone problem and you are addicted to consuming too much beans, and worse still, sometimes you combine it with rice together, you need to stop it. It's a bad combination, and too much beans in your diet for an older adult is not good, especially if you're battling inflammations already, those relating to your bones or any other part of the body. You need to slow down on your beans consumption. You can have your proteins from a few of the nuts, like almond. It's another of the nutrient-dense food you should be eating. If you're wondering, what should I be eating? Occasionally, I wake up in the morning and wonder, what should I be eating? I could start with carrots after my water therapy. Start with carrots and cabbage. And then follow it up with cloves because of its effect on my blood sugar. And thereafter, prior to that, I soak some chia seeds. You can steal some of these, my ideas, and use it. If you're already an adult, an older adult, you don't have to say, I'm diabetic, but I've never been a confirmed diabetic. My blood sugar, but what I do know is that if you're closing up to your 60 or you're over 60, you should be aware and conscious of your blood sugar. Say, Mama, are you diabetic? No, not at all. But you should be aware of it, because the older you get, the more difficult it is for your body to manage sugar. The body's ability to release insulin, the sufficient amount that can handle the food, the excesses of the sugars coming in, is reducing by the day. So my dear, let's not deceive ourselves and say, I'm not diabetic, I'm not this, and then you go about consuming whatever comes your way. You can eat ripe bananas in small amount. It's very bad for diabetics. Don't forget that. So if you are wanting to take, you shouldn't take more than 1 little banana, and ensure to pair it up with your chia seeds or your cloves. These are smart ways, my love, that you can consume this food. They are quality, nutrient-dense food. Combining with raw foods, cooked foods, some raw foods, and then some nuts. Always have them around in small amounts. Still some of these my tricks. And then sometimes you can make your tea, your hibiscus flower tea to take. I do take cocoa too. Cocoa is not sweet. Hibiscus flower tea is not sweet. And then stay off all these carbonated drinks and all this stuff we normally buy, ready to drink drinks and ready to eat foods. All this stuff that are ready to eat, they are not what you should be eating. That's exactly where I'm going. Some of you, what should I be eating? Don't go for those ready to eat. That's just the bottom line. Because it's more convenient. It's easy. Ready to eat meals. Stay off them. The canned food, those that are canned soups, canned meat, canned whatever. Stay as much as possible. Avoid them if you can. The ready, if you're considering what to eat, you can steal some of these my ideas. Eat the natural foods. Take more of the nuts to get your vitamins and minerals. Take seeds. Fennel seed is a good one. You can make tea out of it. Fenugreek seed, chia seeds. We have a lot of seeds. Pumpkin seeds. A host of other seeds that are in various regions. You can incorporate them without adding those extra calories to your diet. Yes, you can add them up and have something around without all those processed food, carbonated drinks, all those ready-to-eat meals. Stay away from them. All those cereals, morning cereals, ready-to-eat morning cereals, they shouldn't be they should not fall in the category of what you should be eating. Steal my ideas. I'm emphasizing it. That's one of the secrets of maintaining a healthy body. It's one of the top secrets in avoiding frequent visits to the hospital. Most of these ready-to-eat are kept with the help of preservatives. And your body does not like them. Our body does not understand these preservatives, these chemicals with strange names. Some of us cannot even pronounce these names. And as long as you can't pronounce them, your body does not understand them. Let's go more natural. Keep them around you. In case you are hungry and wondering what to eat, you can see some of these my food hacks and ideas. And I assure you, you will always not have any reason to regret it. Because that's what I do. These are my secrets. Don't forget to hit the follow button if you like this message.